You should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise class, you assume all dangers, hazards, and risk of such participation. The exercise demonstrated by the instructors in this online class are physically demanding. If you are unable to safely perform these exercises, please modify them for your own safety or choose a different set of exercises. All right. So remember, I can't see you. So you do need a sturdy chair, preferably without arms, but not a folding chair. Folding chairs aren't sturdy enough. So make sure you have that and make sure you have your water with you too. So just give yourself this next 40-45 minutes to relax, breathe deeply, and be thankful and grateful, because even though our world is kind of in chaos, we always have things that we can be thankful and grateful for. And you all are on my thankful list. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. So go ahead, sit near the edge of your chair, open that chest, close your eyes, and just start to breathe in and out through the nose if you're able to do that. Nice deep breaths so that belly is expanding and contracting with each inhale and exhale. If your eyes are still closed, open them and start to nod slowly, yes. Coming to center, slowly turning side to side. Make our way back to center. Now we're going to nod our chin to one shoulder and then the other shoulder. Coming back to center, lifting our shoulders up toward the ears, and drawing slowly down. Lifting up and drawing down. Now we're taking those shoulders, pull them forward as we round the spine, and then open and lift the chest. Bring them forward, round, look down, and then open and lift. One more. Now we're going to scoot back in our chairs just a little bit and widen the stance with your legs. Lean to one side, lift the shoulder, come back to center, lean to the opposite side and lift the shoulder. Good. One more each direction. And then come back to center. With a straight spine, circle forward to the side, to the back, to the other side, and forward again. Now we're going to reverse those circles, still keeping the spine straight, leading to the side, other side, back and forward. One more nice circle. And then come back to center. We're going to take one shoulder pointed down and press the leg open. Look up over the opposite shoulder. Come to center, other side. And back to center. Bring those feet in a little bit, but still keep them separated. Scoot back toward the edge of our chair. Bring the chest forward and through. And then round the spine back, tuck the chin. Pull forward and round back. Last one. And then sit up. Shake things out. Get some water at any point if you want some. Step over to the side, support yourself. Get that water. And then support yourself as you place that back. And then when you're ready, bring the fingertips behind the head, elbows are wide, shoulder blades are flat. Come down and lift up. Even as we crunch forward, we always keep our head above our heart. One more. Take the hands to the small of our back. Open and lift the chest. And lift up slightly on the chin. Lower the chin, releasing the arms. Reaching across with one arm. Back with the other. Easy twist and look over that back shoulder. Return to center, reaching across, reaching back, easy spinal twist. And coming back to center. Making sure we're firmly on the chair, but staying near the edge. We're going to reach forward with both arms, pull back and lean back. Again, make sure you're safely on that chair. And let's do that once more. And then return to a neutral position. Releasing one arm out to the side, we're going to take it up and across to the opposite shoulder and release down. Just like you're putting on a seatbelt, bringing it across and down and clicking it in. And release that hand to the leg, opposite arm to our side, taking it across to the shoulder, and release. You're doing great. Now, taking both arms, reaching up overhead, pulling down and apart. If you have shoulder issues, you might want to stay low and just move your arms like this. But if you don't have shoulder issues and you can reach up overhead and pull down, remember you can always modify based on how you're feeling today. Now we're going to rotate down flat and lift up. Now we're going to bring it flat, bring the arms slightly in front of us, squeeze together as best we can, and then lift up to shoulder height. Your arms might not quite come together, that's okay. One more. Release those arms and let's do some shoulder rolls. One more. And then let's get some water. Support, lean, get your drink. Here's the good thing about online classes. If you forgot to bring your water, you can just get up and go get some. Coming back to center. Once again, we're going to scoot a little bit deeper into our chair. We're going to widen our stance. Take one hand behind the head, release the other arm, palm facing forward. Lean a little bit to the side and come back up. Last one. And then just transition to the opposite side. Two more. Now release both arms. Keep your balance. We want to stay in the chair. We're going to lean to one side, come to center, lean to the other side, and come to center. Take your time. And once more, both sides. Come back to center, relax the arms, do some wrist rotations. And make sure to reverse those as well. Then we're going to lean over onto one leg, reach up with the opposite arm, pull down to the leg, lean to that side, reach up with the opposite arm. And let's do one more. Now, sitting up, we're going to reach to one side with both arms, pull across. Like you're playing tug of war. Last one. And then sit up. We're going to reach our arms to the other side. Reach out, pull across. And then come back to center, walk those feet in, kind of shake things out. Get some water if you like. For online classes, we're supposed to cue more often for water. You don't have to drink water every time I cue it. But it's just a nice reminder that we can get that water whenever we want or need it. So we're going to move down more toward the lower body, and we're just going to lightly march in place. Think about tiptoeing, nice and soft. Then we're going to slow it down. We're actually going to bring the knee up. So we can reach around the thigh or the shin, pull in, and then release. Take your time, other side, pull in, and release. So under the thigh, around the shin, try not to pull on the actual knee. So above or below it. Three more alternating knee lifts. One more each side. And release and shake it out. Very nice, guys. Now we're going to lift one leg up, and then we're going to open the gate and close it again. Two more. Bring it in and down. Opposite leg, gently lift up, and then open and close. Last one. And lower down. We're going to lift both heels, then lower, then lift both sets of toes and lower. Lift, heels, lift, toes. Two more. Lift and squeeze, lower heels, lift the toes. Last one. And release. Both hands on one leg. We're going to take the opposite leg, push the outside of the shoe down, then the inside. And then step that leg in, move the hands, other leg, opposite, outside of the shoe, inside of the shoe. And bring both legs in, reaching under the legs. You can clasp your hands if you can reach, or just hold the underside of the thighs. Now we're gonna pull against those legs as we tuck the chin. Release the arms, reach up overhead, palms together, and pull down to heart center. Reach out, up overhead, reach up, pull down. Nice, slow and smooth. Circle the arms up, pull straight down, separate and release. And the next time the arms are lifted, pull down slowly to heart center. And then point the fingertips toward me. Reach forward, separate, and pull back. Then turn the palms forward, and then come in. So point the fingertips forward, reach out, separate, pull back. Palms forward, pull out together. And then as we pull in, point the fingertips up. Fingertips forward, reach out, separate. Palms forward, pull into prayer. Point, extend, separate, pull back. Palms press together, pull in, fingertips up. Fingertips forward. One more. Reach up and open. Palms turn down and up. Now turn the palms to face the back of the room. Small presses back and release. Two more. Now bring the hands to the small of our back. Open and lift the chest, press the elbows back. You can lift slightly up on the chin if you'd like. Release our arms or roll the shoulders. Shake it out. If you haven't had water for a while, support yourself. Get some water. And then making sure we're on the edge of the chair. We're going to lift one leg, again, under the thigh or around the shin, your choice. But we're going to circle, rotate circles backwards. And reverse those circles. One more. All the way in and down. A little shake out. Switching sides, supporting the leg, circling backwards. And then reversing forward. All the way in and down, and in and out, loosen it up. Going back to that first leg, we're gonna pull it in, under the thigh, or around the shin, flex and point through the foot. Make sure the shoulders are down away from the ears. Now rotate the ankle in one direction. Nice. Reverse. And release. Other side. Gently pull up and in. Hold and flex and point through the foot. Do some ankle rotations in one direction. And reverse. And release down. Maybe scoot back just a smidge in your chair. Try to bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees and the hips to open. Open and lift the chest and hold. Guide those legs in, place the feet back on the floor, little shake out. Water if you want it. Loosen up. And then near the edge of our chair, we're going to extend one leg, push the heel down, lift the toes, lean on the opposite leg, come forward. So we want to make sure we're firmly on the seat, but near the edge, so we get that full range of motion. And we're keeping our head above the heart. Try to pull the toes toward the shins gently. You should feel a nice stretch along the back of our leg. You can gaze softly at the floor. Lift up just a little bit. Slide that foot back just a little bit and then press the toes toward the floor and lean forward again. And then slowly sit up, slide that leg in, shake it out, lift the toes, lift the heels. And then opposite leg, extending out, heel down, toes up, leaning on the opposite leg, coming forward, guiding those toes back toward the shin so we have that nice stretch from the calf on up through the hamstrings. Head stays above the heart. You can gaze softly at the floor. Sit up just slightly, slide the foot back a little bit so that you can press the toes down toward the floor, straighten the leg, lean forward again. And then slowly sit up, stepping that foot back. Heel toe lifts, shake it out. Easy spinal twist, reaching across to one leg, back, twist, hold. We're holding the pose, never the breath. Release to center, opposite side. Again, we're going to hold the twist, not the breath. Release to center, shake it out. We're going to do a twist to each side again. You can do just what we did, or if you'd like a little bit more, you can lift the leg, hold on with the opposite arm, and then twist. So we can be here, or we can be here, either one. Come back to center, shake it out other side. So remember, you can twist without lifting the leg, or we can lift the leg, wrap the arm, and twist and hold. Slowly turn back to center. Now we're going to give ourselves a big hug. Wrap the arms around, squeeze in, look down and notice which arm is on top. And release. Other side. So your opposite arm gets to be on top. Wrap those arms around, give yourself a nice big hug, squeeze. And then release. Do some wrist rotations. And reverse. We can just lightly rest those hands on our legs. We're going to tilt our head to one side. Think about lowering the ear. Don't raise the shoulder. Just lower the ear toward the shoulder. Feel that nice stretch along the neck. Coming to center. Now opposite side. Again, we're not lifting the shoulder. We're lowering the ear. And coming back to center. Taking the chin, pushing forward, gently tucking back. Very easy, gentle. Very nice. Tilting over to one side, rolling the chin down to center, rolling to the opposite side, chin back down to center, and rolling back. Do that several more times on your own. Take your time, slow and smooth. And I've got a surprise for you guys. Namaste. Here's my dog, but more importantly, here's Olivia, who's home for Thanksgiving. She wanted to come and say hello to you all. This is my older daughter, for those of you that don't know. A lot of you have watched her grow up, and she recently recovered from COVID. Thank you for hopping on here. Love you all.